In this video, we will discuss about a guide to keyword intent for WordPress businesses. If you have launched a business on WordPress or even a blog, chances are that you have wanted to maximize its outreach as much as possible. It's like that you have come across the holy grail of content on the internet. Keyword as a research engine content to domain the way we create, consume, sell, and buy on the internet. Understanding how people use them in paramount and successful digital ventures. In this deep yet accessible guide, we will take you through the key concept of search intent, the different ways in which people use Google and other search engines, how to make your content reach users, and which tools to rely on. What is search intent? Search intent or keyword intent, user intent, is typically used to describe the reasons on purpose behind an online search. Some people conduct searches to reach a certain topic while others search for local establishments or businesses that can cater to their needs. Google, which contains to determine the search engine market at 92.47%, has continually worked on updating its algorithm to provide a better user experience. These algorithm updates are often geared towards making Google's search results more intuitive and accurate. With each core update, Google changes the way it ranks websites, ensuring that website's content fits user search intent, helps site on to recover from Google Core Update quickly when building user friendly and informative posts. Having a good understanding of what users looks for is key. Google tries its best to match as a researcher's intent with the best types of content available. Notice that the search results do not return results that contain articles on the history of pumpkin soup or its cultural significance. There is an understanding that when a person types the keyword pumpkin and soap, they have usually looking for a recipes and other practical types of content. Although good examples of Google search results for the search query how to tie a necktie. Nice. Notice that it returned with a result of a tutorial video that users can following along. And then we discuss about common types of search intent. The first one is informational. This type of search intent corresponds to searches conducted by people who are simply looking for information. Many people rely on search engines to provide basic information about a wide range of day-to-day topics such as the weather, how to tips, information about a diseases, travel tips, and so on. Typically, searches who have an informational intent have a specific topic of questions in mind that they want to know more about. For example, symptoms of migraine, weather in Chingo today, how to make burritos, how to sell branded merchandises. The next one is navigational. Navigational intent corresponds to searches that have a specific websites in mind. For example, people who search for a certain brand name such as Target, Sephora, or Tesla are typically on their way to the brand's e-commerce site or websites. Ranking high for navigational terms such as the one indicated above is very beneficial, especially especially if you know that your site is strongly connected to that term. For example, people searching for Target within the US are most likely looking for the Target websites. The next one is transitional. Transitional intent corresponding to searches that are specifically for purchasing stuff online. Users who are searching with a transitional intent usually intending to buy something. These searches typically include action word like buy, order, or download, and a specific product or brands. The next one is commercial investigation. This type of search intent is related to transactional intent. However, users who search with this type of intent are still researching what specific product or service they want to buy and unique review, product information, or other detail. As such, they might still need a bit of convincing regarding what exactly they want to need to buy. A good example of this intent can be seen in the following search queries: best gaming chairs, top hair products for curly hairs, best inverter washing machines, best keyboards for writers, which Mac laptop should I buy? Why does keyword intent matter and why use it for WordPress? Understanding keyword intent is important if you want to start a WordPress blogs or e-commerce site because of the following reasons. Keyword intent help you to understand your target audience. By understanding the intent behind their search queries, you can provide them with corresponding content that will both help them and convince them to convert. For example, you can come up with article title or blog post that match keyword intent. Product review to help consumers see the best feature of your product. Eye-catching landing page that supply consumers readers with information about your product. Keyword intent helps identify conversions issues. Keyword search and intent give you powerful insight into consumer behavior. As such, looking at user intent can help you pinpoint specific issues concerning conversation and improving your overall conversation marketing strategy. Let's say for simple that you have a brand X shampoo marketer and you find out that users search for the following term related to your brand X versus brand C shampoo. Is brand X shampoo good for curly hair? Is brand X a good substitute for brand Z shampoo? Keeping searcher intent in mind, these long tail keywords may help you identify where you could improve your conversation. For example, brand X versus brand C shampoo. You might find that you lack promotional and informational content that highlights your product advantages over brand C, whereas brand C has a content related to this everywhere you do not. Is brand X shampoo good for curly hairs? You might find that your blogs and product description are mostly created towards strategies haired people, straight haired people, when in fact there is a good chunk of users discovering a searching about brand X being a great shampoo for curly hairs. If brand X a good dupe for brand Z shampoo, you might also find insights from actual users pointing towards your shampoo behind a good dupe or affordable counterpart to a high-end brand. However, you cannot have a lot of conversion because you lack content supporting these claims. Thank you very much.